am I streaming now? I'm not very sure if it's working. Dun 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 dun. I'm streaming. Hello there, Croissant. Hello, 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 hello. I'm currently streaming exclusively on YouTube today. I'm not sure if it's totally working, and I'm not even sure if it's even allowed for me to stream this game, because I'm pretty sure this is not allowed on Twitch, I think. Well, hello, 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 hello. Hello, today I am on YouTube. You're so early today, yes. Take a look, I have a new... Also, I just realized that why is it my chat on YouTube is not working? Oh, it is working, apparently. Hold on, let's just adjust this by a tiny little bit, something like that. Let's put it like this. Yeah, something like this should work. Potato PC, I know. That's why I I don't know what's gonna happen today with the stream. So I'm just here on YouTube. I saw this game and I did not bother thinking about what kind of game it is. I saw that it is like a Yuri Yandere Yuri something horror. I just went and buy. It's like no thinking needed to happen. Just go click buy now. Yes, this is a YouTube stream. And I haven't tried this game out. We'll try together. I don't know what's going on. YouTube is better. I kind of feel YouTube is better for like popular people though. The story is a work of fiction. It might scare you a little, but it's not real after all. So let's enjoy this tale of love between two girls. I will be popular with a potato PC for sure. Oh, yeah. So let's click to proceed. You prefer Twitch? Yeah, this is not allowed on Twitch, Dunny. So even if I want to stream on Twitch, I cannot. Oh, it's Doki Doki time. Hitomi Tadewara's body was floating in the air, swaying ever so gently. Someone is dead already. Someone died already. What the hell? I haven't done anything at all. Hitomi had childish taste. The walls, floors, ceilings of her room were decorated like a girl's play space. No, I'm not multi-streaming on Twitch. I am just on YouTube. Please tell me I'm just on YouTube. It will be a disaster if I'm on Twitch. Please tell me I'm just on YouTube and not on Twitch. I'm just on... Yes. Yeah. This is not on Twitch. And just for safety, I'm not streaming it on Twitch. In such a fairy tale-like gentle room of Hitomi's, her body now devoid of warmth felt extraordinarily out of space. Also, I don't have voice. Apparently this one is supposed to have voice, but for some reason I'm not hearing anything, so I guess I'm the only one who's gonna say something. Ichika-chan, I'm already hopeless. Ichika-chan, I'm sorry for hurting you so much by forcing my dreams on you. I wish I could hear your voice one last time. I'm sorry, Ichika-chan. The last words I heard from Hitomi over the phone. By the time I reached her house, it was already too late. So that is how you shout a girl's name. I cannot do it. No, that was the voice acting from the game, the first one. Then I copied her second time around. Hand high! It's called Yandere. That was not me. It was the game. Yada, yada, yada. This is why it was not allowed on Twitch, guys. Remember? If I could start all over with you, Chika-chan, I'd want to have a normal love next time. Oh my god, this is acting. Hello, Skipper. Hello there, everyone. Freddy, hi. I cannot. I kind of feel that I'll be banned if I copy them. The shouting is insane. What? Someone is breathing heavily here. I screamed and waked up. How long will I keep having this dream? It had been weeks since I lost my best friend, Hitomi, but I saw her final moments in my dream every night. On my desk, there was a cassette tape labeled Hitomi's Memory. Yes, GM. GM caught me on Steam. He was like, "What the fuck are you playing right now?" It was a cassette tape that had been sent to me from Hitomi after she had lost her life. I had been hesitating whether to listen to it, but I didn't have a cassette player and I couldn't make up my mind, so I left it as it was. I knew I would end up seeing the ugly depths of my heart for Hitomi. The fact that I had cornered her and everything else I didn't want anyone to know. I put Hitomi's cassette tape at the back of my desk drawer. When I went down to the living room, my dad and my mom were getting ready to go out. Oh, good morning, Mom. Dad? Oh, you're up early. Yeah, I woke up early. Ichika, don't you think you can go back to school soon? Yes, I'll start going again from today. I see. It was Hitomi Tadewara, right? I wonder if I can just click enter. No, I cannot. I want to read it and not to type the mouse pad every time. I mean the mouse click. For horror and cute to coexist in one game description is wild. It's sad about your friend, but she would be sad in heaven if you were like this. What do you mean? If you self-exit yourself, you're not in heaven. From what I know. I sighed quietly so my dad wouldn't notice his insensitive comment. When I look at my mom's face, she was looking at my dad with a very cold gaze for some reason. My dad didn't know he told me directly, but my mom had met her once and knew she was my best friend. You can send floating emotes on YouTube. Really? You can? I didn't know. I've never really streamed exclusively on YouTube, so I have no idea about YouTube as of the moment. Our mom understood how I felt after what happened to Hitomi and didn't say anything to me. That's why she could sense how insensitive Dad's words were to me. Hello, Thomas! Welcome back! I got disconnected in the last stream, sorry about that. Noticing I was her, Mom spoke to me. Ichika, don't blame yourself. You did nothing wrong, so... I knew she was trying to be considerate, but I didn't want to continue the conversation, so I changed the subject. Are you and Dad going out already? It's early. Sensing my feelings, Mom changed the topic. Yes, we are. Dad's new job is going to be a bit busy, so I have to accompany him for a while. We might be away for a few days though. Okay. Dad was the head of a medical university in Tokyo, and Mom is his secretary. Yeah, I cannot read your first name, so I call you Thomas. It's a thing with me. If I cannot read your first name, I skip your first name and go to your second name. If the second name doesn't work, I go to your third name. And if nothing works, I'll invent something else. What? Wait! Am I still on Twitch? Why am I getting like emotes from Twitch? Am I online on Twitch? I'm not, right? Please tell me that I'm not. Then why am I getting like floating emotes? Who is doing that? Someone is doing that. Like, look, someone is doing it. Someone is definitely doing this, and I have no idea who. Once I figure out who you are, you'll get it. So when Dad got busy, Mom also got busy. I'm starting to kind of have an idea who it is, but I will check later. And it was common for both of them to be away for several days. My brother, who used to be here until last year, had already moved out and was living in Tokyo. Ichika, don't slack off on your studies while we're gone. Alright, we're leaving now. Oh yeah, did you guys notice that even though this is a whole novel, it's moving? Who the hell was that? Everything is moving because apparently this visual novel is under live 2D effects. So it's like a live 2D model, apparently. I'm not sure. Dad left the living room. I was alone with Mom. Ichika, you can use delivery for our meals, right? Yes, understood. And Ichika also, you know... Yingy, what? Nothing. I'll talk to you when you get back. We're going now. Oh, also, the mouth of the model is moving for some reason. Okay, take care. I saw off my parents' departure. With my parents gone, I was left all alone. Feeling the loneliness in the eerily quiet living room, I turned on the TV. Then I started eating the meal my mom had prepared before she went out. Mom's food is so delicious. Tears almost welled up in my eyes. Even just having a peaceful meal like this, I couldn't help but feel guilty. I had been thinking about following Hitomi for the past week. But every time the word someone from a family that saves lives shouldn't be allowed to treat life carelessly echoed in my mind, Those were the words my father said long ago when my brother had a hard time at school and tried to do something quite rash. So, they weren't words directed at me, but every time I thought about following Hitomi, those words of my father came back to me. In other words, I used those words as an excuse, and out of self-preservation, I couldn't follow Hitomi. Weakling. Weakling. Even though I refrain from acting rationally, that doesn't mean the guilt disappears. Still, spending a peaceful morning, I can't help but wonder if I even deserve to live. What should I do from now on? As I broke apart the grilled fish and brought it to my mouth, the news started, bringing up a topic I didn't want to hear. It's been a week since Hitomi Tadewara passed away. Oh, it went to news. It was so popular apparently. Hitomi, a third-year student at a private high school in Saitama, living in Lake City. She had just casted in a TV anime as a new voice actress. Wow. No wonder she sounds so good. A new voice actress, but was found deceased at her home a week ago. There were no signs of struggle, so the police have ruled out foul play. Jason. They're still covering it. I turned off the TV. The sudden silence, oppressive. How did the girl died anyway? After being holed up at home for a week, I felt a longing for human contact. I decided to go out. Okay, let's go out. Dun dun dun. Walking along the usual route to school, I realized it's still too early. I could go to school now, but I hesitated. Hitomi. Following my feelings, I decided to go to Hitomi's house. It looks like a haunted house. It hasn't been that long since Hitomi died, but it looks already like a haunted house. I bought flowers on the way and stood in front of Hitomi's house. Hitomi had lost her parents and lived in a large mansion with her grandmother. At the front door, I noticed offerings and flowers left here. Probably left by school friends while I was holed up at home. I placed the flowers I had bought and closed my eyes, bringing my hands together in prayer. Hello there, James. Golden Fox. Gold Fox. So you wanted to be a gold fox because I'm a silver one. Is that what it is? Ichika-chan's voice is so cute. Huh? A voice echoed in my ear and I reflexively opened my eyes and looked around. But no one was there. No one. Who's there? Oh my god, there are ghosts. Oh no, my PC is gonna get haunted again. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot this is a horror. I forgot. I got too much into the yandere part that I forgot there is a horror element into this. Dizzy with my vision swaying, I felt my consciousness slipping away for a moment. Sat down on the spot. Whew. For a moment, I thought I saw something like shoes, but the dizziness was so severe I couldn't move my head. Suddenly, my vision went dark, but it wasn't because of dizziness. This is why you should just, stay at home. Don't house. Being indoors is the safest place to be. Something like hands were covering my eyes. It's so freaky. Ichika-chan, kawaii ya. Kawaii. What is this? Are you Donald Silver Fox? No? Shake the dizziness, I jump up in fear. But there was nothing and no one. I look around, but there was no sign of anyone. That's impossible, right? What was this? A cold wind blew through, and I was shocked to find it in my hand. What that it is. Why is this? Oh, look. It's a rattle. Don't tell me this is like the item that killed the person. How weak they could be to die from a rattle. A toy that makes noise when you shake it. It is used to soothe babies. It was designed with a pink theme for girls with a bunny character printed on it. For some reason, I'm kind of being reminded of this anime that is like super cute, but for some reason, some form of yandere thing is happening. I think it's some form of like a title of sugar something something. I've never watched it. Oh shit. Shit. You know what? I need to save. When presented a choice of life and death, I think I don't know. Look at this one. Option has like purpley thingy, and I am the type of person to choose something that is like out of the normal, so I'll click on this one. What the fuck? Fuck. I should have expected this stupid thing to scare me. It's time to go to school. Ichika. My Hitomi is waiting for you. What's gonna happen? It's not cute. It's like, by the time I reached school, many students were already there. Hello there, Emmy. Percy Moon Power. When I arrived in the classroom, my friend called out to me. Ichika-chan! Kagura Kyoko. Cheerful voice made me feel relieved and my tension finally eased, making me smile. No, it's like it suddenly showed up in front of me. My monitor right now is fucking big. It did not help at all. Oh yeah, good morning. The classroom is filled with lively voices of cheerful girls. Cheerful voices of the girls which I hadn't heard in a while wash away the unsettling feeling that had been dominating my heart until then. I felt as if it all accumulated gloom in my heart was washed away. There's an R there, Lara. What? Wait, what? Did I read something wrong? Sorry. I did not see. Is it called? It's called. Is it Ernie? Sorry. I told you guys I'm not good at reading stuff. That's why I'm practicing my reading skills. Good luck with work, Jason. Thank you. Maybe I've just gone crazy from being holed up for a week. What's so funny, Ichika? Laughing out of the blue. Oh yeah, it's just that it's been so long since I came to school. Yeah, it's been a while. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It must have been tough with the illness lasting for a week. Was it an out of the season flu? Her question made me tilt my head in confusion. Well, I was puzzled by what Kyoko was saying. You don't mean you don't know? Huh? I mean, Ichika, you were out sick. No, that's not it. I mean, it's about he told me. In contrast to my Kyoko's mood was light and casual. Oh right, he told me, yeah, she's been through a lot too. No, it's not just a lot. He told me she caught a cold, didn't she? It was at the same time as you, so I thought you two were playing hooky together. Oh no, what's happening? Also, this girl Ichika, why does she always have this face? Sorry. Ernie. Sorry. My eyes widen. A cold? Playing hooky? A trip? I felt something was off from the start, but our conversation wasn't matching at all. Surprise face. He told me was our classmate. Everyone knew she passed away. It was all over the TV news and the internet too. I looked around at the class. At first, the lively atmosphere of the class felt comfortable and I didn't think much of it, but now it felt strangely normal. Even though it had been only a week since Hitomi had passed away. Hey, what are you saying? What do you mean? Am I saying? Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna turn on the lights. I need my lights right now. I'm still fucking reading. No right to refuse her love. Wait a minute. I need some form of light because everything is dark over here. I'm losing tracking as well. I hurriedly turned on my smartphone. If I search Hitomi Tadewaya, I could find articles about her. It would immediately clear up who was mistaken. I opened the browser and started typing Hitomi Tadewara. Oh, Hitomi! Long time no see! Huh? Smartphone slipped from my hand. What's gonna happen? Oh, Hitomi's so cute! Sounds freaky. But she looks cute. Hello there, Kenny G. I was long, beautiful white hair, eyes as red as jewels, a soft, slightly eerie smile. I also have red eyes now. There stood the Hitomi Tadewara I knew. How are you feeling? Oh, look, we have the same color of eyes. Don't we? Don't we? Isn't it so? Take a look. My eyes is also the same. I think we have the same color of eyes. Wait. I did not accidentally my we have the same color of eyes. How are you feeling? Is your cold better? Yeah, Kyoko-chan. I'm sorry for making you worry. Hitomi approached while chatting amicably with our classmates as if it was natural. And when Hitomi's eyes met mine... Yes, it's a little bit lighter, probably. Well, I can make it like a little bit darker if I so want. He smiled warmly at me. Good morning, Ichika-chan. Huh? Good morning. I heard you had a cold too. What a coincidence. Yeah. Hey, Ichika-chan, about today? Alright, homeroom is starting. Finally, safe homeroom. The chime rang, interrupting our conversation. How are you changing your name freaking time so fast? I have no idea what you're doing. Oh my gosh. Chika. Hitomi sitting next to me was attending class normally. During the lesson, I couldn't focus and secretly checked my smartphone. I searched for Hitomi Tadewara, but strangely, all the articles about her taking her own life had disappeared. What's going on? Strange. I saw Hitomi become lifeless before my very eyes. But now, at school for the first time in a while, there was Hitomi, unchanged and alive. Hello there, Scribble. Classmates interacted with her. Nothing had happened. I couldn't understand it at all. Could I be really sick with something weird? As far as I knew, conditions like this word that I cannot read, or sleep disorders, or narcolepsy could cause memory confusion. Is it schizo? I had been having... Yeah, this is why don't use a big money. Lesson learned. I had been having nightmares all week and hadn't had a proper sleep. But could it really be this? Poke, poke. Hitomi poked me with her pen, snapping me back to reality. Hey, you'll be called on soon. Huh? Alright. Ichika-chan, you're spacing out. Hitomi laughed. Next question. Mishinonome. Yes, I was really called on. The chime rang, ending the lesson, and after lunch with Hitomi and Kyoko, more classes followed. Such a boring set of it. Before I knew it, the day was over. Ichika-chan, let's go home. Yeah, sure. I think this is a ghost that is pretending to be alive. This game is the epitome of, oh, how cute. If this is your first time playing this game, yeah, how cute is really the first like thing that you should say. If you've seen the very thing though, you'll be so surprised that it's not very cute at all. After school, I walked home with Hitomi. We were chatting about everyday things, but he seems oddly happy. Seeing her so cheerful, the tension I had felt since morning started to ease. By the way, Hitomi, you were about to say something this morning? Oh right, I forgot. Hey, Ichika-chan, I want to play house. Play house? Yeah, I was watching TV this morning. Seeing a mom taking care of a baby made me want to do it too. So I suddenly felt like playing house. Don't tell me that this is all gonna be turning out some form of horror because of fucking baby. I'll be the mom and Ichika-chan will be the baby. Can I come to your house today? Let's play together. You know what? Oh, wait, look. Do I want to play with her or no? You know what? Save another again. You know? Rule of thumb, always save. Should I play with her or should I not play with her? Well, what's wrong? Yeah, that's fine. Nothing's gonna happen with playing with her, right? Yay! Hitomi seemed really happy. She had a soft, airy demeanor, as if she was always daydreaming. Seeing her so joyful made me smile. Hey, maybe I really did have a bad cold. And that made me have weird dreams. Because otherwise, it doesn't make sense. There's no way Hitomi would take her own life. Okay, we're starting to become delusional now. I must have a weird dream because of the cold and thought that they were real. Lately, I've been feeling unwell. It was all just a dream that I had while I was sick. I'm glad. What is? I'm just happy to be with you again, Hitomi. I was busy with studies for the past few months and couldn't hang out as much. Ichika-chan, let's go to my house. As I started to walk, I stopped. What? Ichika-chan? Hey, Hitomi, I need to apologize to you, right? About our dream. She showed up my face. Why is there a sudden close-up? Ichika-chan? Fucker! I swear I'm not doing this intentionally, but for some reason, I'm getting so shocked every single time something happened in this fucking screen. I just want to be with you, Ichika-chan. Also, why is the face so fucking weird all the freaking time? What now? What happened? I found myself staring at the familiar ceiling of my room. What's this? Hora, Ichika-chan. What is... Oh my god, I don't want to see. Oh, she's just flying. She's treating me like a baby. Hitomi was shaking a rattle, making an pleasant sound. This rattle, it looked just like the one I had mysteriously found myself holding at Hitomi's house this morning during that inexplicable event. He was shaking it gently, stroking my head as if to soothe me. Ichika-chan is such a good baby. What is this? This is playing house. Oh, are you sleepy, Ichika-chan? Is she? Wait, is she gonna kill me or something? I don't think I'm safe now. My throat felt heavy. Dry, not heavy. Before I knew it, I was in my room playing along with Hitomi. Hitomi's make-believe. When did this happen? I had no memory of what happened in between. Hitomi's face was covered with a creepy white mask decorated with a scorpion-shaped heart design. I found myself laying down like this, being soothed by Hitomi as if I were a baby. I couldn't understand it at all. Yeah, I don't understand it at all as well. Suddenly, Hitomi looked at the clock. Oh, it's already this late. I need to go before it gets dark. Why? Fun times always end so quickly, she suddenly said. Hitomi stood up and started getting ready to leave. I'll be going now. Oh, I followed Hitomi to the door, still unable to grasp what was happening. Don't tell me something's gonna happen again. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing happened. I'm way too alert. I'm way too paranoid now. Okay, I'm gonna save first. Just in case. Save another slot. Hitomi stared at me and then... Oh, she just kissed me. What's so scary about that? Wait, why is her face have like a weird tattoo? Paranoid trait. Hitomi's lips touched my cheek. Hitomi, who was always a bit clingy, sometimes showed affection like this. But, her hand gently holding me, her lips touching my cheek. This is not hentai, right? I'm not gonna be leading to some form of unknown territory, right? The warmth of a person, but the sensation sent a chill down my spine. What is this feeling? Good night. See you tomorrow. She said that and left. Okay. Left alone, my thoughts started to organize, and finally an inexplicable chill climbed up the spine as if frost was forming on it. Hitomi, are you really alive? Are you really alive? What? Main chapter 1 clear. Hitomi's memory 1 unlocked. Okay, we're now on chapter 2. Apparently, they are on chapters. Okay, let's play chapter 2. Of course she's alive. Okay. Hitomi and I sat down next to each other, listening to the voice playing we created together through our earphones. I had lost the initial resistance to hearing my own acting posted on video sites. At first, it was embarrassingly awkward, but Hitomi always praised my acting. Before I knew it, I no longer felt embarrassed listening to my voice through the earphones. Ichika-chan, your voice is really wonderful. Your acting is great too, Hitomi. You might even surpass me someday. No way, I love your voice acting, Ichika-chan. It's kind of weird doing voice acting when the character is also talking about voice acting. Hitomi joined me in my voice acting practice. One day, I was secretly voice acting alone in an old church behind the school. Hitomi happened to witness it. I was so embarrassed that my classmates found out. My face felt like it was on fire, but Hitomi praised my acting a lot. Though I was embarrassed, I was also very happy. Hitomi's praise filled my heart with a sweet sense of happiness, making my previously dull life feel colorful. Since then, I perform in front of Hitomi. She started mimicking my acting. Now we even post our recorded voice plays on video sites together. It felt great to see our videos getting decent views. What started as a casual hobby for me became a dream to become a voice actor someday. Since it's just the two of us making this, we ended up creating a lot of stories about girls in love. At first, oh my god, so I think I know now what's going on. Basically, this girl maybe got addicted to voice acting because they keep doing a lot of viewery things. Maybe she developed and fall in love for real. It's like they're doing fake role plays and then for some reason things got heated up and someone fell in love. Probably. Yes, you better not check on other girls. At first, I did monologue from scripts or imitated characters' lines from anime, but thanks to Hitomi's ideas, we now create voice dramas about girls' love. We come up with different scenarios and write scripts together. I think Hitomi has feelings for me beyond friendship. I can sense it when we spend time together. What about me? Honestly, I don't understand love. Plot twist. I mean, take a look. Take a look at this, guys. Actually, it's not that I am Hitomi. I think Hitomi is copying me. She even pirated my hairstyle. Do you guys see the difference? It's the other way around, but literally, she copied my hairstyle. She copied my hairstyle on the opposite side. She also has that braid thing going on at the very side. She literally copied my hair. Oh my god. But I do know that I love Hitomi, whether as a friend or more. Ichika-chan, your yandere girl acting is really popular. Whoa. Oh my god. So basically so she acts as a yandere girl voice actor, apparently. Look, so many people are praising your performance. Hitomi happily browsed through the comments, praising my acting. I'm not as good. I can't match Ichika-chan. Also, I'm not even a cat. Don't you know that I'm a fox? I'm not a cat. That's not true. Your voice is really cute, Hitomi. Thank you. But I still love Ichika-chan's voice the most. Hearing her compliment me so directly made me smile. I have a dream. I want to do stage plays with just the two of us. Stage plays? Yeah, I love your voice acting, Ichika-chan. I love hearing your voice through the earphones. But the impact of live voice is so much greater. So one day, I want us to stand on stage together and perform. It could be a reading play or an improvised drama, anything really. I just want to hear your acting live. And I want to be there with you as well. When Hitomi talks about her dreams, she becomes very talkative. Seeing her like this makes me happy too. That sounds great. I want to stand on stage with you someday. Then, why did you betray me? Huh? I tried so hard. So why didn't you try, Ichika-chan? Holy shit. Things are about to go crazy. I tried so hard, but why did you end up hating me? I just wanted to be recognized by you, Ichika-chan. I have no parents and I am all alone. And you took away my only one dream. But you're still living happily with your mom and your dad. Why did this thing happen to me? Why are you still alive? Why? 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 Why, 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 why? Why, 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 why? There's a lot of whys. Why, 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 why? Why? Ah, just when I thought I know about this now. I woke up screaming, yes. You and me together, Ichika-chan. I was seriously reading the script. Another nightmare. A dream filled with sweet happiness I experienced thanks to Hitomi. I thought I had finally been freed from the nightmare, but why? Oh, someone was hitting the doorbell. What? I didn't sense my mother downstairs answering the door. In fact, there was no one else present in the house. I checked my smartphone. There was a message from my mom sent late last night saying I won't be able to come home today because of work. I looked at the time and realized I was almost late for school. It's a good thing that this is a visual novel and not requiring me to actually go to that door, because I'm not going to that door for real. Who could it be? Stop ringing the damn door. The bell rang for a third time. Seriously, if you are like someone who's like visiting someone, don't fucking do that. That continues ringing the doorbell. It's not even a minute yet. And a fourth. If it were a delivery, they would have given up by now. See? It's not normal. We have a parcel locker because my parents are often away and can't receive any packages. Yes, everything breaks on me, you know? All of my streams are broken recently. Besides, it's too early for any delivery at this hour. It's just 8 a.m. I went to the door out of habit, but suddenly my drowsy mind was jolted awake as if splashed with cold water. Just before reaching the entrance, a terrible premonition washed over me. Fucker. What now? Ichika-chan! I know you're there! Why aren't you answering? Ichika-chan, you'll be late if you don't hurry. Hitomi, is that you? Come on, open the door. I came all this way. So let's go to school together. Okay. Time for me to save. Save. Let's see. For some reason, I don't want to open the door. Yeah. No. No, I won't go to school today. I'm not feeling well. I have a fever again, so I'll be staying at home. If that's the case, should I take care of you? Just like yesterday? I'll spoil you again. No, I don't want to give you my cold, so just go to school without me. Ichika-chan, are you really sick? What? Don't you believe me? Love Hitomi was the right choice, of course. Well, I just wanted to take the option that I really feel like. I can tell by your voice. I love your voice, Ichika-chan. So I know when you're sick and when you're not. My voice? Yeah, I can tell just by listening to your voice. Just wondering if Ichika-chan is doing well or has a cold. She's so damn freaky. Come on, let's go. School is boring without you. Playing hard to get, huh? No, I won't go. Just leave. Leave me alone. As I shouted desperately, Hitomi went silent, and then I heard her light footsteps retreating. Okay, we're safe now. It seemed as if she had given up. I stood there until I could no longer sense her presence. Fear had driven me to shout at Hitomi, and now I felt a bit of regret. She just came to pick me up with good intentions. Thinking calmly, Hitomi didn't harm me yesterday. I was just scared by the inexplicable phenomenon that happened to me. She's so gonna break it. I mean, we don't know that yet. As long as Hitomi was alive, her death was just my imagination. What's wrong with me? Maybe I really should go to school after all and apologize to Hitomi for earlier. Ah! My PC broke! Ah! Suddenly, the scenery changed. There were toys and objects meant only for visual, entertained little girls with no functional purpose as furnitures. What the fuck? Stuffed animals and dolls were scattered on the floor like a spilled toy box. The stuffed animals and dolls moved on their own, clumsily walking around and playing. My teeth chattered. It was the sound of my own teeth chattering. No, I've been having like computer issues recently. You cannot blame me for thinking that my PC broke. I really was having PC issues recently. Mama? What? Creepy This is... You know what, guys? This is the fucking reason why I hate strawberries. Look, they're fucking monsters. Creepy strawberry-like creatures toddle towards me. Mama. Mama. Mama, hug me. Hug me. No, stop. Stay away. No. I half crawled out of the living room. My body wouldn't move as I wanted, making me feel like a baby. Hug them. I really don't like strawberries. I hate them. But the hallway also looked the same, except the door leading outside remained unchanged. I headed for the door. I finally reached the door and grabbed the handle, but it would not even open. Why? Why won't it open? Seriously, why won't it open? I don't want this. The sound of a rattle echoed in my head. Okay, someone if... This Hitomi girl is so fucking freaky. Then I felt someone wrap around me. The fuck? Let's play Ichika-chan. No! The door suddenly flew open and I was thrown out of the entrance. Ow! I hit the ground hard and couldn't get up. I heard footsteps approaching. Ichika-chan? Hitomi? I couldn't see well against the light, but I felt Hitomi's faint smile as she looked down at me. What happened? You're funny, Ichika-chan, like a baby. Something was off, but Hitomi laughed. It didn't even make me angry. After that, I had just experienced. I welcome her laughter. Huh? I looked back at the house through the open door. Everything was back to normal, as if nothing had happened. Because I hate strawberries. What more could there be other reasons for me rejecting strawberries? They're disgusting. It was like an illusion or a hallucination. If you're that lively, you can go to school, right? I'll wait for you, so let's go. Dun, dun. I followed Hitomi to school. Nothing seemed strange about her the whole time, even during classes with Kyoko. Lunch. For now, cleaning the classroom as punishment for being late without permission, Hitomi showed no signs of odd behavior. Does nothing happen if I just obey Hitomi? We both got scolded by the teacher. Okay, so I guess we should just follow her. Everyone was surprised. I didn't expect a good student like you to be late. Sorry for dragging you into this. Mm-hmm. As long as I'm with you, I'm happy. I wiped the desk with cloth while he told me swept the floor. Is this clean enough? Yeah, I'm tired. He told me sat on the floor. I sat next to her. They both look yandere to me. Spending quiet time alone with Hitomi made me relax. This feels so nostalgic. Being with Hitomi like this felt like returning to the carefree days before worrying about future plans. Hitomi leaned closer, her warmth seeping through her clothes. I feel like watching anime. What are you watching right now? Girls anime. What the fuck is a girls anime? That's not even a title. There aren't many new ones lately, but I'm renting old ones. I see. Are you watching anything, Ichika-chan? No, not lately. You're busy, right? Is your dad still strict? Yeah, he scolded me about my grades yesterday. Love he told me was the right option. Okay, next time, the next option, I'll pick that one. It's our final year, so I understand, but you still like your dad, right? Save. So I'm sensing that the option is this one, but I kind of feel that he told me might kill the dad of like of Ichika if I say this. I should say I love my dad. Say the opposite thing all the freaking time. Right. What do you guys think? What should I pick this time around? I love my dad. I hate my dad. I love my dad. I hate my dad. I'll go with I love my dad. Yeah, I love my dad and my mom too. They save lives as doctors and they love me, so I respect them. Ichika-chan, you're so kind. I love your serious side. I don't have many memories with my dad. He was always busy with work. There's a photo. Inside was a photo of young Hitomi and her parents. I mean, I don't know if she's gonna kill them. It was a family photo she cherished, which I'd seen several times. My eyes widened. Oh, I remembered my only family photo. Seeing the photo made me uneasy. Remember? In our first year, I dropped it and you helped me find it. It's not that. What's wrong? Nothing. It's nothing. I covered it up. Were all those events just a mistake? Did Hitomi's death and awful things I did to her? Was it all... What did she do to Hitomi? I'm very confused. Yes, it must be. Otherwise, why would Hitomi have that photo now? Hitomi is alive and I never did anything terrible to her. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I was so happy when you found it for me. It was a precious family photo, of course. I'd help you find it. You're so kind, Ichika-chan. In our first year, we were classmates but not close friends. But you did so much for me. From then on, I really like your kindness. We laughed together. It felt truly nostalgic. As Hitomi said, we were just classmates in our first year, not close friends. Kyoko often invited us other classmates to hang out. I never imagined back then that Hitomi and I would be such close friends together. Hitomi, touch my hands. As long as you're with me, I can live. Hitomi? Ichika-chan? Yes? I want to kiss you. The background noise suddenly went silent with this one line alone. Maybe Maybe Ichika doesn't like her in that way, in a very Yuri way. Huh? Her sudden words left me stunned, and a cold sensation ran down my spine. Suddenly, I noticed Hitomi gazing at me with dreamy eyes. She held my hand. The sensation reminded me of the chilling feeling from yesterday. You're so shy, Chika-chan. Kawaii na. You're joking, right? I love you, Ichika-chan. Please let me kiss you. Please let me kiss you. As Hitomi leaned closer. No! I pulled away from Hitomi's hands, rejecting her. So this is probably what happened. The rejection. I feared another terrifying experience would follow. Despite knowing this, fear drove me to reject her. Hitomi stared blankly at me. Then she gave a sad smile. Sorry for making you uncomfortable. I know you don't see me that way. Don't kiss her first. Her response was unexpected. I'm not good at hiding my feelings. Yeah. It's fine. I didn't know what was happening, but at least she wasn't upset. I felt relieved. An awkward silence followed. Feeling scared, I changed the topic to break the tension. By the way, I had a dream about you. Oh, really? What kind of dream? Well, we were making a voice drama at your house. I don't know anything about that. Hitomi's face was suddenly covered by a white mask. Her face was gone, replaced by a creepy heart-shaped scorpion tattoo. The classroom turned into a girls' play area like my house this morning. I'm a clumsy girl with no talents who can't live without you, Chika-chan. I'm a girl who only has worth as your emotional support. So, Ichika-chan, let's play more. Rely on me more. Let me hear more of your sweet voice. No! I ran out of the classroom in a panic. Is anyone there? The hallway had also changed with no students or teachers around. I felt like I was alone in a toy world. No! Help me! I ran without thinking and reached the outside. Or so I thought. But the outside had also changed. It looked like a fancy theme park with mascots walking around. I couldn't understand anything. I heard the sound of a rattle. Ugh. I threw up on the spot. I can't take this anymore. Something vibrated in my skirt. It was my smartphone. The screen showed an incoming call from an unknown number. Hesitantly, I answered. Hello? Come to the church behind the school. The church? Why? Just follow orders. Come quickly. The caller hung up abruptly. I looked at the school building. It no longer looked like a school. But I knew the general layout. I decided to head to the church behind the school. Okay. I wonder what's gonna happen. Why won't you play? Why won't you play with me? Why don't you love me? Well, first of all, because you're kind of freaky. Maybe because you copied my hairstyle. And I don't like that. And also you got my name wrong. Is it like chapter 3? Perhaps due to the stress of suddenly being thrown into the bizarre space, my body felt heavy as lead. Still, I aimed for the church. In the abnormal space like a kid's attraction devoid of any sense of daily life, the rundown church behind the school stood out. Finally, I saw the familiar scenery and I dragged myself towards it with all my strength. I managed to reach the church, open the door, and step inside. It looks like a normal church. The inside of church was silent. There were no gaudy colors or baby toys and stuffed animals. The scent of sandalwood filled the air, creating a serene and calm atmosphere. Entering this tranquil space is a psychological disgust that I have been feeling. What is this? I made a temporary barrier. Who are you? Who is Mikori? Oh, look! It's a sexy girl. A short girl appeared from darkness. She was smaller than me, dressed in a way that could only be described as extremely flashy. Just to confirm, you're Ichikashi Nonome, Hitomi's friend, right? Yes, but who are you? I'm Kururugi Mikori. What is this tongue twister name? I'm Kururugi Mikori, Hitomi's relative, her aunt. Her aunt? You look so young. Though she calls me as Mikone, so you can think of me as her sister. Huh? I was taken aback by her introduction. What's with that face? How old are you again, Mikori? Can't you tell by looking? I'm well past adulthood. But my age is a secret. You're not younger than me? Mikori crossed her arms and snorted in boredom. Remember this, Ichika. Witches grow younger as they age. I see. My apologies. Let's get to the point. First, Ichika. Do you remember that Hitomi took her own life? Huh? Do you remember that too, Mikori? Good. So you do remember. Why is this happening? What happened to Hitomi? Calm down. I'll explain everything from the very beginning. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders. Following her instructions, I took a deep breath and exhaled. I calmed my chaotic feelings. Good girl. Now I'll explain. First of all, Hitomi Tadewara has become a demon. All the supernatural phenomena you're experiencing are caused by the demon Hitomi. A demon? What do you mean by a demon? I asked back, hearing such an unexpected word. I guess I need to explain from there. A demon is simply put a materialized vengeful spirit. In other terms, you might call it an apparition or a demon. In short, it's a being that remains in the present world as a physical entity due to strong feelings of regret. Demons are filled with intense negative thoughts. They spread misfortune in the real world with those negative thoughts. Do you understand so far? Somewhat. You're quick to understand, which helps. The Tadewara family, including Hitomi, is from a lineage of witches like me. When Hitomi died, she became a demon and awakened her magical powers. As I said, demons are filled with negative thoughts and they spread misfortune and curses all around them. So far, no one has died from these calamities, but even if you have encountered terrifying phenomena, you haven't faced anything life-threatening, right? As someone who had faced terrifying events multiple times, I honestly could not agree. But Mikuru continued talking. But if left unchecked, her negative thoughts will undoubtedly begin to rampage, and it seems that Hitomi's negative thoughts possesses extraordinary powers. Extraordinary? You saw the scenery, right? Her magic power can rewrite the world itself. And it's not just a supernatural phenomena. For some reason, Hitomi's death and her debut as a voice actress have been erased from existence. What? Didn't you notice? Yes, I was too focused on Hitomi being alive again. But now that you mention it, it's true. In April this year, when we started our 3rd year, Hitomi's debut as a voice actress was the talk of the school. The class was buzzing with it, and Hitomi became somewhat of a celebrity. But yesterday, while Hitomi was at school, no one, including our friend Kyoko, mentioned her voice acting debut. Yes, since yesterday morning, all information about it, including news, has disappeared from the world. That's why I noticed something was wrong. I had a bad feeling and monitored the school, and there was Hitomi, living a normal school life, playing with you at home. Just becoming a demon wouldn't cause such a thing. Probably Hitomi originally had very high magical power, which was released when she became a demon. At this point, she's closer to a kind of a witch than a demon. I see. Leaving aside, Hitomi's death, the story was too occult and grand to comprehend. But this balance won't last long. As I said, demons are lumps of intense negative thoughts. Sooner or later, the demon Hitomi will start to rampage. She will spread calamity around her and become a monster that takes many, many lives. Considering the strength of the magical power Hitomi originally had, in the end, she could curse everyone in this town, taking all of their lives. That means my classmate, my dad, and my mom too. Okay, fine, you're right. She is really gonna kill my parents too. Mikuri nodded with her in affirmation. Yes, people who have some kind of connection to Hitomi will die. Also me? Of course. That includes you and me. Well, if I were to put in order, I would start with the person I hold a grudge against the most. And gradually, people with whom we had a weak relationship gradually become involved. No, that cannot happen. Calm down, it's not something that will happen immediately. Watching Hitomi, it seems that being with you keeps her stable for some reason. First, I'll investigate. Investigate what? Everything that I can think of. That's right. For now, I'm curious whether it's really just a coincidence or both Hitomi and younger brother ended their lives of their own free will. I guess I'll find out from there. Huh? Younger brother? So, it's about Hitomi's dad. I told you, I was Hitomi's hunt. Is that what you mean? I see. Mikuri's Hitomi's immediate family from her father's side. Same color as the photo. Mikuri's hair color was also similar. It might be genetic. But didn't Hitomi's father die a long time ago? Yes, about 10 years ago. Does something that happened so long matter? Hitomi said. She didn't remember much about her father, Ichika. The regret of losing a loved one doesn't just disappear over time. In my experience, some people become a vengeful spirit. There's often some involvement from relatives. At that point in time, did you know a high percentage of violent crimes involve acquaintances or family members most of the time? Hitomi took her own life just like her father did. Can you really believe it's just a coincidence? I see. I was overwhelmed by Mikuri's one-sided rant. Well, I don't have the right to say this since I didn't care much when my young brother died. Why did Hitomi's father take his own life? I don't know. My mother, Hitomi's grandmother, was very tight-lipped and never told me anything. That's why I didn't think that there's something they did not want to say. I lived freely and was distant from my family, so they did not really trusted me. The first time I met Hitomi was when she was 6. I didn't even know my brother married before that. But Hitomi and I get along. This aunt is fucking chatty. She came to see the stage plays and we went to the amusement parks and aquariums together. Well, after she entered the school, I was too busy to spend much time with her. She's foolish, but was my brother for taking his own life, leaving his children behind. He chose a job to save lives but took his own, leaving his daughter behind. What? What do you mean? What did Hitomi's father do? He was a doctor. I don't know the details. A doctor? I opened my eyes wide. Hitomi's father was a doctor just like my father? It might be a coincidence, but the strange similarity between him and my father made me feel so uneasy. In life, Hitomi was in the depths of despair. She lost both her parents. She lost her hope, and thus taking her own life in the process. Guilt pierced my chest. Her dream for the future. I was the one who trampled on it. I can't undo the past, but I want to do what I can do now. So, Ichika, I need your help. Help? What do you want me to do? I won't ask for anything difficult. Two things. One is to stay with Hitomi and keep her mind as human as possible. Okay, should be easy enough. For some reason, with you seems that to stabilize her. Of course, that's fine. If that would help Hitomi, I'll gladly do it even though she's fucking freaky. Thank you. The other is information. Information? Yes, to become a demon, there must have been a strong grudge. We need to know why Hitomi to choose to take her own life. As I said, Hitomi had a miserable life, but we don't know how everything connects just yet. We need to find out the true reason for her death, to save her soul and let her rest in peace. To do that, we need to know the source of her grudge. We need more information about Hitomi to pierce it all together. Ah, shit. There's another one. Okay, we should just confess everything. Liar. You don't have the courage to confess your ugly side. You don't have the courage to expose your weaknesses. Because you kept playing the role of the perfect student, Hitomi took her own life. You should just be the friend Hitomi wants you to be and stop thinking about everything else. The fuck? Oh, what the fuck is that? Mikuri called it scattered pieces, but everything was already connected in my mind. I'm sorry, but Mikuri's assessment is wrong. I don't know what happened to Hitomi's father, but it probably has nothing to do with this. It's all my fault. I'll investigate using connections. If you find anything out, let me know here. She handed me a business card from her bag. It had the name of a production company and contact information. President of the theater company, Margaret Mikuri. Yes, I run a theater production company. The fact that Hitomi could debut after only half a year training was thanks to my magic. It was? I was surprised. Magic was probably a joke, but I'd never heard of this before. Sorry, I'm England, guys. And very passionate and serious. She was always in despair. She lost her parents at a young age and had nothing good in her life. And me, Mikunine, wanted her to be happy to achieve her dreams. That's why it's so strange that she erased her dream too. Can I ask you for something? What? Why do only you and I remember that Hitomi died? My classmates don't remember, and the fact that Hitomi died had been erased, right? So why do we remember? It's just a guess, but there are two reasons. One, you and I are deeply involved in Hitomi, so the memory rewrite hasn't progressed. The other is that we have some resistance. I deal with demons for a living and a kind of exorcist, you might say. You too might have some enough magical power to resist Hitomi's influences. I see. Magical power didn't make sense to me at all. But probably it won't be long before our memories of Hitomi's death disappear too. If you have experienced a supernatural phenomena, you'd have thought of her death was a delusion, right? Yes. Indeed, from the day Hitomi appeared, I thought her death was a mistake. That scene was just a bad dream I had due to some terrible illness. But after all, Hitomi is no longer alive. Ichika-chan! Oh god, Hitomi's here. Oh, it seems I've talked too long. You should go ahead. Understood. Damn it. Just warning, but if you have any secrets, you better reveal them. If that girl wants to be with you, she probably doesn't see you as a target of her grudge, so I won't press you. But talking to you, I can tell you're hiding something. Is what you're hiding more important than your life? If you care about Hitomi, think carefully. I couldn't respond to Mikori's words. I left the church. I actually wanted to confess everything. What the fuck? Oh, Ichika-chan, thank goodness. I was looking for you. You ran out so suddenly. Sorry. I glanced at Hitomi, trying not to upset her. This Hitomi, a vengeful spirit. A demon? It was hard to believe, but I had experienced supernatural phenomena several times. Looking at her now, I wanted to believe it was all a bad dream. But still, Hitomi's not alive. Hitomi placed her hand on my head. It's already after school, so let's go home. I told the teacher we finished cleaning. I save. Today, Hitomi did not suggest we go somewhere or play at home after school. Perhaps she was satisfied with just cleaning with me after school? As soon as I got home, I booted up my laptop and checked the information Mikori mentioned. I searched for Hitomi Tadewara to see if her voice acting debut was really erased, and it's really all gone. There were no news or articles, and her name wasn't listed on the anime cast information as well. What about the other thing? Okay, let me just I opened the app to check the video site. I searched for the channel Hitomi and I used to run. No way, even this is gone? I bit my finger trying to suppress an indescribable fear. The voice dramas Hitomi and I made together were gone, along with the account. Maybe Hitomi deleted the account without telling me. But even then, we shared our videos on social media and other things talked about our videos. But there were no such posts on social media ever. Like Hitomi's voice acting debut, they were all erased. About half a year ago, Hitomi suddenly said she wanted to be a voice actress. I was surprised. As Miko, I wanted her to be happy and achieve her dream. That's why it's so strange that she erased her dream too. From Mikori's story, it seems she did not know I also dream of becoming a voice actress. Ichika had the dream first and Hitomi joined after her dream. If Mikori knew this, she wouldn't have said Hitomi suddenly said that she wanted to be a voice actress, and would have questioned me more. If Hitomi erased her voice acting debut in our activities together, then she must be holding a grudge against me, right? Yesterday, I tried to apologize for it. But the moment I tried, a supernatural phenomenon occurred and I lost consciousness. Maybe Hitomi doesn't want my apology. If I could start over with Ichika, I want to have a normal love this time with her. Is she becoming a demon because she wants to fulfill her wish and doesn't want her grudge removed? If you have any secrets, you better reveal them. Is what you're hiding more important than your life? Should I tell Mikuri everything? Or should I stay with Hitomi and fulfill her wish? I glance at the drawer with Hitomi's cassette tape. It probably contains things that are inconvenient for me. Recording on a cassette suggests Hitomi wanted to keep it private. Knowing her true feelings scared me. I should give the cassette to Mikuri, but... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let me see first. What the fuck? No, you can't. This... this game... it's bad for my heart. This is a sweet and happy memory cassette for Ichika and Hitomi. You can't give it to anyone else or you'll lose it again. Hitomi made this sweet happiness filled with cassette for foolish Ichika. And since Hitomi erased all our acting memories from this world, this cassette is a treasure box of our real memories. Are you okay with giving this happiness-filled treasure box to someone else? I still couldn't face my ugly self. Suddenly, my phone vibrated. You know what? What if I choose a different answer? Ah! Yeah, it doesn't... No matter what choice I make, it doesn't really allow me to exit this part. I don't have the courage. I moved to the bed and saw the call from Hitomi. I thought about rejecting the call, but Mikuri said not to upset Hitomi. Suppressing my fear and trembling, I answered the call. Hello, Hitomi. Good evening, Ichika. Sorry for calling at night. I just wanted to hear your voice. Did I wake you up? Yeah, I'm really tired. Did I wake you? No, I was just dozing off. What were you doing? I just got out of the bathroom. I see. I love your voice, Ichika-chan. Can you let me hear more of your voice? And why? Why did you erase our acting memories? I suppressed my urge to ask. It must be related to Hitomi's grudge. I know it's my fault. Hitomi made Kilm like this because of me. But I don't have the courage to face that truth. I saw the toy rattle Hitomi gave me yesterday. If this is what Hitomi wants, fulfilling her wish might be my penance. But if left unchecked, her negative thoughts will undoubtedly begin to rampage. She will spread calamity and take many lives. If Mikuri is right, we don't have much that time together. No matter how much it ends, we'll have to part ways soon. This fucking thing. He's showing the same thing, but for some reason it's still scaring me. Don't worry. We'll never be apart. Ichika will always be with Hitomi. We'll be together forever. Ichika-chan? Sorry, Hitomi. For what? Oh, I just spaced out. Yeah? Talking like this, it feels nostalgic. You're so strange, Ichika-chan. We've always been close friends, right? Always. Always have, always will. You're so fucking annoying. Yeah, we're friends. As we chatted, I started feeling incredibly sleepy. I fell asleep on my bed. Ichika-chan, did you fall asleep? Good night, Ichika-chan. The fuck? This game is so fucking creepy. Main chapter cleared. How many chapters are there? I wonder how many chapters. Oh my god, there are so fucking many. I still have 4 more chapters to go. Give me a break. Oh wait, I still haven't into chapter 4. What the fuck? You can listen to a wonderful death cry. Would you like to listen? Save first. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. I want to listen. Uh, what is with Tadehara? There is an unfamiliar living room. In front of my eyes, an unfamiliar middle-aged man and woman lays on the floor, covered in blood. I'm looking at my own hands. My body is drenched in sticky, bright red fluid. What is this? Why am I in this situation? My body would not respond. It moved completely against my will, as if it wasn't even in my body. No, but this isn't even my body. What the fuck? Actually, what the fuck is this? And also, this look is so weird. Is it just me? Like, well, they made the blood pink, I guess. Kind of looks weird. Wow, I have to applaud this voice acting. Unbelievable. Why? Why did I do this? No, tell me, it's not true. I kept crying in front of the 2 fallen bodies. Eventually, exhausted from crying, I'll join you soon. Saying that, I picked up the blood-stained knife, held it into my neck. I could vividly feel the cold, sharp blade against my skin. No, stop it! I couldn't even scream. Unable to resist, the knife cut through my neck. What? I died? It was all a dream? I woke up drenched in sweat. As soon as I woke up, I was struck by a terrible palpitation and headache. But more than that, I touched my neck. It's not cut, right? That was your issue? That was your issue? I would be concerned more about her being possessed and killing her parents and stuff like that. And her issue was her neck. It was an oddly vivid dream. Who were those people lying in front of me? No, that's also a concern, but in the dream, I saw the same scorpion-shaped heart mark on Hitomi's face. I look at the palm and my back of my hand, but of course, there was nothing there. Just a dream? No. It must have been a dream. My phone vibrated. I look at the phone. It was a message from my mother. Mom? Without thinking much, I checked the message. Good morning. I'm sorry, but due to work, your father and I won't be able to come home for a while. You can use delivery for dinner. Oh my god, I thought of something. What if they are already dead and it's just like Hitomi's just texting her and always keep telling her that their parents is not gonna be there over and over again. But what if they're already dead? Also, make sure to go to school. Your father said your grades don't improve. We might get you a tutor. It wasn't unusual for my parents not to come home because of work. I had overslept a bit, but not enough to worry about being late. I quickly replied to my mom and started getting ready for school. Yeah, I was like thinking they're always not coming home. Uh-huh. Hey, Ichika! As I entered the classroom, Kyoko greeted me. Good morning, Kyoko. Ichika, your hair is messy just like yesterday. Yeah, my lifestyle has been a little bit off lately. Oh, I get that. I stayed up late watching my favorite streamers live too. This story is actually a little bit relatable. Oh, good morning, Hitomi. Good morning, Kyoko. And Ichika too. Good morning. Spending time like this, it's hard to believe that Hitomi in front of me is no longer alive and has become a demon or an evil spirit. Sure, strange things happened yesterday that made me panic, but thinking about it again, it doesn't seem like something that would harm me. Even if she's not alive, if living a peaceful daily life as she wishes can lead to a solution, that's fine. That's what I thought. By the way, Hitomi, did something happen with Mutsuki yesterday? Kyoko asked something like that. Nothing in particular. That's strange. Mutsuki said she saw you yesterday evening. She said she saw you in a park near her house after club activities, shaking a baby's rattle and smiling at her. She thought it was strange because she had never run into you near her house before. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't there. Hey, Kyoko, what are you talking about? Feeling an unpleasant premonition, I asked in a high-pitched voice. I don't really know either, but that's what I heard. Mitsuki sent a message to our group chat around yesterday evening. Oh! Oh, she's the girl earlier! And the girl in my dream. She was a classmate, not particularly close, but as a class president, I had some interactions with her. Honestly, I didn't have a good impression of her. The first year, she had been bullying Hitomi behind her back. So Hitomi killed her or something? No way. A chill ran down my spine. I looked at Hitomi, but she showed no signs of change. Pretending to chat casually, I continued the conversation. So, do you know where Mutsuki is? I haven't seen her. Kyoko and Mutsuki seem to be somewhat close. Kyoko had a bright personality and as well liked in the class, so she had a wide circle of friends. She knew things I didn't. Well, she hasn't been in contact today. She hasn't come home yet. I was a bit busy yesterday. I couldn't reply right away. Maybe she's mad about that. Why isn't she responding? She hasn't even read my messages. Um, I see. My bad feeling grew stronger. I remembered the dream. In the dream, that child had scorpion-shaped heart mark on her hand. I wanted to ask about it, but he told me it's right next to me, so I hesitated. He told me next to me, still looked emotionless. And then... Hey, has Mitsuki arrived? Looking towards the voice, I saw two familiar girls. Oh look, it's a girl who has like has an odd color eye. So cute. Nao-san and Haruka. Ayase Nao and Otonashi Haruka. They were close friends with Mizuno since our first year, but after moving up to third year, they ended up in different classes. No, I haven't seen her today. I see. Thanks. Hey, Nao-chan, maybe. Not now. Saying that, they left the classroom. For a moment, Nao and I made contact. After looking at me, she gave a suspicious look at Hitomi beside me. Oh, so not only me, other people are feeling sketchy about her too. Please, please, please let this bad feeling be wrong. After school, I hurried to Mizuno's Motsuki's house. Fortunately, I was able to take the homework printouts from the teacher. And as the class president, I had a reason to go to her house. Not only did I got her address, but since it was a task from a teacher, he told me did not insist on coming with me. Instead, she asked to call me at night. Using a map app from Mizuno, I headed to my destination. Oh my gosh. When I arrived at the detached house, there was a familiar girl at the entrance. Oh, it's a girl earlier. Her long blonde hair gleamed in the sunlight. And from between her long hair and her beautiful gem-like heterochromatic eyes peek out. Now, son? When I called out, she looked at me. She widened her eyes when she saw me. Huh? Huh? Ichika, wake! He told me he's in danger. What? Ichika? Now was surprisingly startled. It's rare to see you here. What's up? Oh, are you here for Mitsuki? Yeah, the teacher asked me to bring her some printouts. Wow, you're still the class president, huh? No-san, are you here to visit Mitsuki? No, made a displeased face for some reason. Stop with the formalities, Ichika. We've been friends since first year. Not understanding why she was upset, now combed her long hair. Kyoko mentioned that now work as a reader model. What's a reader model? And her presence seemed fitting. Alright, no. Now? Actually, Matsuki hasn't been in contact since last night. Yeah, Kyoko told me the same thing. While we were talking, Nana rang the doorbell several times, but there was no response. The curtains in the living room were closed, so we could not see inside. She's not answering. What's going on, Matsuki? Huh? The front door is open. Nana was surprised that it actually opened and looked at me in bewilderment. Uh-oh, we're gonna see death all around, I think. Looking at the entrance, there were 3 pairs of shoes for the family. These are Matsuki's shoes. She must be here. Hey, Matsuki? But no response from the inside. Even though the lights were on and the shoes were there were no signs of life or any sounds. By this time, both Nao and I noticed something was off. Hey, Ichika, should we go in? Yeah, let's go. We entered the house together. Fuck. I cannot read this. It's Japanese. Ah! Well, that was not too scary. I was caught off guard for a little bit. As soon as we saw the living room, Nanao screamed. I wanted to scream too, but was too shocked to make a sound. There were no people. But horrifyingly, the living room was covered in massive of blood. I hate the graphics. Why is it not red? If it's gonna be blood, it should be red. Why is it pink? I felt the same terror, but I also remembered something else. This layout, this furniture arrangement. I recalled the dream I had seen. In the dream, the child had stabbed 2 middle-aged men and women in an unfamiliar living room. Bloodstains were scattered all around. The scene I was seeing now matched the dream perfectly. And when the child looked at their hand, there was a scorpion-shaped heart mark on the palm. After that, the child ended their own life with a knife. The child was Mizuno. Realizing this, I fainted. My goodness, all of this death. Actually, yeah, there's no way for me to like go. The horror. Ichika, are you awake? No. Actually, how do you that name? I kind of feel that Nanao, it sounds off. Na now? I just call her now from now on. My head foggy. When I look around after waking up, I was still in Mutsuki's house laying on the wooden deck in the yard. You don't remember? I remember collapsing after witnessing the blood-soaked living room. Sorry, It's fine. If you hadn't fainted, I would have. How long was I out? Not long. Maybe about 15 minutes. Hey, did you call the police yet? No, I haven't. Why not? There's so much blood. Actually, that blood, it wasn't blood. Huh? At first I thought it was blood too, but it didn't smell like blood. I think it's some sort kind of like a red or sauce used in sweets. Oh, is that why it's pink? No way, that can't be true. I decided to check again and re-entered Mutsuki's living room. The living room was still stained red. It's not red. Are you guys blind? This is pink. This is not even red. Or is it a... Maybe it's my graphics card that's broken again. I'm pretty sure this is pink. I'm seeing pink. I stared at the dark... It's even dark red. Decided to touch it with my finger. Hey, what? I haven't watched that anime because I cannot say the name. I remember I had a TikTok short where one was telling me about that word, and for some reason I cannot read it. It's like, is it Dragon Papa or yeah, something of a D that ends with pa. Let's just put it that way. And let's see. Ron Pa. Yeah, that one. I don't know. It's so fucking hard to say that name for some reason. Smelling it, it had a sweet and sour scent. Here, I'ma teach you. The pronunciation is... See, I told you. But it's strange to have so much sauce spilled everywhere. Dangan Ron Pa? Dangan... Why do I feel that something is stuck in my throat? Dangan Pa? Why do I feel that saying Dragon Run Pa is a lot easier? So basically, Dragon Run. No one. I checked the upstairs and Mutsuki's room, but no one was there. It was an incomprehensible situation. But I definitely saw it, the scene in my dream. Sorry, I have to go meet Haruka. I'm worried about Mutsuki, but I have to go. How about you? Are you going to tell the teacher? Yes, I'll talk to the teacher tomorrow. I hesitated for a moment, but agreed. Nanao and I left the house. I'm pretty sure they're all dead though. I'm leaving now. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Ah, I remembered something. Oh, I want to ask you about something. Did Mutsuki mention any marks on her body? Marks? Oh, she did say something about a strange black mark on her palm yesterday evening. She said it disappeared quickly, so she thought it was just her imagination. I see. Mark on her palm. Do you know something about it, Ichika? No, Kyoko mentioned it this morning. I see. Satisfied with my explanation, Nanao didn't press any further and hurriedly left. After Nanao disappeared from sight, I felt an inexplicable chill run down my spine. They really love saying inexplicable quite a lot in this story. The dream I had seen from Mutsuki's perspective, it really happened. Is this a terrifying phenomenon caused by Hitomi who became a demon? No, it cannot be. It's impossible. I shook my head to dispel the terrifying thoughts. What? You can listen to a wonderful death cry. Would you like to listen? Okay, fine. Am I the only one? It was not me! It was not me! It is the game! It's cold. It's pitch dark around and I can't see anything. The back of my head feels like it's splitting open. Did they did that intentionally? Yes, Lara! It's not me, it's the game! There is no way I can say those things. Especially live. No, it's beyond pain. Felt like I was moments away from dying. I don't know why I felt that way, but my whole body felt like a shattered statue. Someone appeared in front of me, desperately calling out to me. Is this me? Wait, no! Haruka? This is Haruka! Oh, okay. So I think they were intentionally censoring all of the blood. Unless they are monsters that have like Is this the only face that you can do? When I woke up, it was morning. I instinctively touched the back of my head. But of course, my body was not injured anywhere. Could it be? Again? I felt an overwhelming chill. Yeah, I think they were changing the colors of the blood to censor. Hey, Ichika. Good morning, Ichika. Good morning. About Mutsuki, my heart skipped a bit. I hadn't thought it, but I hadn't seen Mitsuki. It seems she had to go stay with her relatives because of her... Oh my god! Rainbow blood? Is it rainbow being used for like puke? Didn't you know, Ichika? You hadn't heard? No, I didn't know. Well, I don't know either, but apparently that's the case. She had to leave suddenly because of her parents, right? He told me? Yeah, that was what she said in the group chat. So they're using cell phones. I think this girl is inventing everything. But to me, it felt like Mutsuki's end was being hidden by some inexplicable force. They're using the word inexplicable again. Ichika, are you okay? Huh? What? You look like you're in pain. By the way, your dad and mom are away for work, right? Are you lonely being home alone? Yeah, my house is pretty big, so I feel lonely being there alone. I see. But it's okay. You won't be lonely, Ichika. I'll be with you. Tadehara. Huh? We turned to the voice. What's that? It was Nanao. Nanao was staring at Hitomi with intense look. You did it, didn't you? Did what? It was you. Mutsuki and Haruka, you did it. Am I next? Are you planning to take my life too? Tadehara, you. Nanao half-crazed lunged at Hitomi. Wait, Nanao! Nanao, stop it! Kyoko and Nanao back as she lunged at Hitomi. Mutsuki and Haruka saw it. They saw you following them. You're still holding a grudge from what happened before, aren't you? I won't let you take my life too. I will never. Nanao, what are you talking about? Mutsuki just went to her relative's house. No, it's not that. It's all because of her. Nanao, stop it. Ichika, even you, always protecting Hitomi. Huh? Nanao. I whispered to Nanao as I held her from Hitomi. I'll help you. I'll message you later, so please hold on for now. Nanao stared at me with intense eyes for a while and then left the scene. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? For some reason, I'm suddenly hooked, even though I'm starving. Oh, I can't possibly. What happened to Nanao all of a sudden? He told me, don't let it bother you. It's like, watching a movie. It's like, I cannot eat. I want to know what happens next. Who dies next? Oh my god. I told the teacher I had an errand and came to the church alone. After waiting for a while, the church door opened. Ichika. Yeah, Nanao came. Sorry for calling you out. What's this all about? About what we talked about earlier. Because of what happened yesterday, I believe you, Nanao. The abnormal sight I saw at Mizuno's house yesterday. Because we share that, I feel we understand each other. So please explain what happened to Mutsuki and Haruka. Okay, I'll tell you. Nanao to explain what happened to Mutsuki, Haruka, and herself. According to Nanao, this is what happened. Oh my god, they're gonna tell me some form of long-ass story. First, Mizuno. The day before yesterday evening, she saw Hitomi in the park near her house after club activities. Hitomi was looking at her, shaking. I don't know, Hitomi's just a weirdo, I think. Who the hell goes to school everywhere and have some form of weird obsession with the baby? And another thing, a strange black mark appeared on her hand. It was a scorpion-shaped heart mark. When Mutsuki answered the call, she seems very confused. But during the call, the mark on her hand suddenly disappeared. So they concluded it was her imagination, and the call has ended. And then, since that night, Mutsuki hasn't gone in contact, leading to the incident at her house yesterday. Next, Otonashi Haruka. After ways with me at Mutsuki's house, Nanao was called by Haruka. Nanao explained what happened to Mutsuki's house. The house was empty with red liquid that looked like blood smear all over. Haruka was shocked to hear about Mutsuki's situation. She said that after staying late at school for club activities yesterday, she saw Hitomi at the girls' restaurant, shaking a Babel's rattle and smiling. Oh, it's like some form of whenever a crime is about to happen, like the kids always have like some form of trademark action that they end up doing before some form of death happens or whenever a death happens. So I guess that cradle thing, like Hitomi is a Shih Tzu? Isn't it like... What if it's the opposite? Actually, they were like saying that maybe Ichika is the one who is Shih Tzu. But then... but you can fix her. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. She begged not to be left alone, so Nanao took her to her house for the night. They stayed up watching TV together late at night, but Haruka suddenly disappeared while Nanao dozed off. Nanao searched the nearby area, so Haruka jumping from her apartment in front of her eyes. First, you need to avoid dying. Yes. Haruka jumped from my apartment right in front of me. I recalled the nightmare I had seen today. The nightmare where my whole body was in agony, moments away from death. Nanao calling Haruka's name desperately, crying and screaming, and I saw it, a scorpion-shaped mark on Haruka's palm. Did you tell the police about Haruka? No, Haruka was nowhere to be found. What? It was the same as with Mitsuki. I looked away for a moment and Haruka disappeared, leaving behind a red lick. I was already panicked because of what happened. Okay, this Hitomi is like a fucking smart killer. Of course, if you have occult powers, you can kill people and then you just hide their body so you never get caught. Or, you know, even if people go crazy on you, that they say that you're the killer, where's the evidence? Gone. Because the body's gone. Oh my god. How are you going to like prove that that is the killer when you don't even have evidence whatsoever that they're the killer? Hitomi is light-skinned. I wonder if I have some kind of brain disease. I might be losing my mind because my friends disappeared one after another. See? It feels like she's the shit, but it's like making other people feel that they're going crazy because suddenly they don't exist. People are disappearing. And now we need to do something immediately. If you don't, you'll end up like them. What are you talking about? If you don't do something, you might fall victim to Hitomi's curse and lose your life too. Huh? A curse? In my haste, I blurted out. I regretted mentioning the word curse. Nanao gave me a suspicious look. Are you saying Hitomi had some power to take lives? I thought she was getting back at us for what happened in the first year. But a curse? Well, I was a lost... Has plans for everything? Now, I was the one panicking, unable to find the right words. Seeing me flustered, Nanao looked at me suspiciously. Ichika, what do you know? You're talking some crazy story seriously and talking about curses. Do you know something about what happened to Mitsuki and Haruka? This is, Do you know? Then tell me. I won't forgive you if you know something and hide it. Walmart. Nana calmed down earlier but was getting agitated again. She wouldn't back down until she heard something convincing. If she lashes out at Hitomi again, it could be dangerous for her. Thinking this, I decided to tell her what I knew. My story with a sullen expression. Arms crossed. To summarize. So, the Dehara died about 10 days ago, but then became a demon or some sort of evil spirit. So she erased everyone's memory of her death, so no one notices. She became a demon to enjoy school life with you and behaves like a normal human around you. If left alone, she will spread calamity, so you're researching how to save her soul. Is that right? Yes, Mitsuki and Haruka might have fallen victim to the curse Mikori mentioned. Of your belief is a nightmare you've been having and the black marks on Mitsuki and Haruka's bodies. Yes, I've been having dreams related to Hitomi since she died. And I've seen the marks on Hitomi's face several times. If we don't do something, you might end up with the same curse and lose your life too. I don't have any marks on my body yet. But if Mitsuki and Haruka were cursed because of Hitomi, is it because we bullied her in the past? Oh, she got bullied by these three girls. And Nanao's group bullied Hitomi cruelly. I don't know what happened in the second year since we were in different classes, but they might have continued to torment her. I don't know if Nanao hated Hitomi and never asked. But now, the important thing is Nanao might also be cursed by Hitomi and lose her life. Yeah. Got bullied. Seriously though. You got bullied to the point wherein you have to like curse someone until your death. I kind of feel like, you know, forget about it. You're already dead. It's like, can you just move on? Can't you believe it? But Hitomi really is a demon. Please believe me. I believe you. What? Despite myself, I was so surprised by Nanao's words. Why are you so surprised? It is a ridiculous story. I wouldn't believe it if someone else said it, but I believe you, Ichika. What the hell did they think bullying a demon? Well, it's more of like, of course they don't know that she's a demon. It's more of like, she became a demon when she died. She's also a demon. And you told me for my sake, right? So I believe you. Thank goodness. I felt relieved. So what do we do now? If this story is true, we can't leave things as they are with so many victims already. Well, I'm glad that I'm not alone anymore. At least there is already someone who knows the story. Yes, but first we need to ensure your safety. Well, actually, that makes sense because they always talk to the church, and for some reason, Hitomi does not enter the church ever. At the very least, not in this story. She hasn't entered yet. So they always talk in the church. That's so weird. That actually has a point, you know? Maybe if they bring a cross with them. Maybe crosses don't exist just yet. I don't know. So please go to Mikuri's office. I can't go because I need to stay close to Hitomi. But if you explain the situation to Mikuri, she'll help. Ichika, is there a need to be so roundabout, huh? Nanao said something unexpected that I was taken aback. If this story is true, Hitomi is already a demon, an evil spirit. Why should we be kind to her and save her soul? Well, yeah, that's... If she hasn't harmed anyone, it would be different. But she already hurt my friends and their families. Why should we be kind to someone like that? What? I felt the conversation taking an unexpected turn. So Ichika, let's take care of Hitomi together. Oh, maybe take care of is the wrong phrase. Let's defeat the demon together, called Tadehara Hitomi together. Wait, if we go... How do they expect like such feeble human beings defeat a demon? Go before I club you to oblivion. If we forcibly destroy her soul, it might bring about the disaster. But you haven't actually tried it, right? You haven't seen it yourself. What disaster would happen if we defeat her? Would a meteor fall and destroy the city? Sorry, Ichika, but it seems to me that you're just pampering Hitomi because she's your friend. Deep down, you care more about Hitomi than me, don't you? That was my weak point. Indeed, I still care deeply for Hitomi. How could you be falling in love with a dead person who is actually now a demon? That's so weird. I didn't know how to explain it to her. Before I knew it, Nana was getting closer to me. I have decided I won't lose to the Tadehara. Ichika, I'll protect you too. What? Nanao. Nanao grabbed my hand tightly. Her eyes were wet as she looked at me. If things stay as they are, you'll be in danger too, right? Then I won't hesitate. Ichika, you... Shit. You know what? I think Nanao, I think every time that there is a purpley thing over here, it means that you cannot pick that choice. I'm just guessing here. I actually want to click Love Nanao. Shit. Wait, what happened? You know what? There is a weird color. Click it again. Shit, I can't. It won't allow me to click this girl. Okay, fine. It's like this is like Doki Doki all over again. There is really no other answers. It's like only Monica, and now it's all love hate Homie. It's not only Monica now. It's all love hate Homie all the freaking time. What are you doing? Suddenly, Hitomi's voice startled both Nanao and me. Oh, she can enter the church! Never mind, never mind. I don't know how long she had been there. Hitomi looked at us with a doll-like eyes. And her eyes were fixated on Nanao. Hitomi pulled my hand away from Nanao. Hey, Nanao, what were you trying to do to Ichika? Huh? Nanao stared at Hitomi. Then she relaxed her shoulders and snorted. I was so close. Saying that, she left the scene. What does that mean? What does that mean by so close? What if Nanao is also a fucking demon? I tried to stop Nanao, but Hitomi held my hand and stopped me. A chill ran down by my spine. I might have upset Hitomi just now. But Hitomi looked down, appearing distressed like a small, lonely child pulling at her mother's clothes. Please don't go, Ichika. Hitomi. Yes, her wish was to spend everyday life she could not achieve with me. If so, there was something I could do. Hey, Hitomi. Why don't you stay over at my house tonight? Huh? You know, since my parents won't be home for a while, I thought it would be fun for us to hang out. Really? Can I stay over at your house? Yeah, we can cook dinner together. Oh, watching movies sounds fun too. You have a vengeful spirit as a simp. Hello there, serpent of death. Hitomi's face lit up. Yeah, let's play. Hitomi's face brightened up. Probably this is the best solution I can come up with right now. If I stay with her as she wishes, at least for today, the curse should not fall on Nanao. I was worried about Nanao was planning to do, but she mentioned exorcising an evil spirit. But just as I can't do anything, she can't either. I gave Nanao the contact for Kurugi Mikuri's office. The sussy stream. No more sacrifices, right? When I get home, I'll send that to Mikuri-san. In my heart, I made that decision. What? It freaks me out whenever the sound stops. You know, the background music suddenly stops. Hitomi's late. I was waiting for Hitomi at home. She said she would prepare her things at home and pick out some interesting movies or anime from the actual rental shop before coming over. In the meantime, I sent Hitomi's cassette tape to Kurugi Mikuri. In the end, I could not muster the courage to listen to the contents of the cassette. But after all, a victim has already appeared because I took it lightly. Even knowing that, I couldn't bring myself to listen to it, and I decided to send the cassette tape to Mikuri-san as it was. I went to the post office, completed the mailing procedure, returned home, and waited for Hitomi. But it was already past 5 p.m. Even if she was looking for the DVDs at the rental shop, it was taking too long. Suddenly, my vision blurred and I was hit by a strong drowsiness. Recently, anxiety and nightmares had deprived me from proper sleep. Because of that, I felt a sudden wave of sleepiness. But I was waiting for Hitomi. Thinking that, I dozed off on the living room sofa. What now? I guess I'm stupid too. But I can't do it anymore. I can't do it mentally. Fucker. And the dimly lit church, Hitomi was laying there with blood coming. Huh? Wait, what happened? Wait, he told me it's bleeding, but he told me it's a demon. So, does that mean that Nanao was actually successful? Wait, what the fuck is this? But I can't take it anymore. I can't handle this mentally. In the dimly lit church, he told me lay on the ground, bleeding from her head. Blood is coming out. Is she really an evil spirit? Well, it doesn't matter. Nanao had lured he told me to the church, attack her from the behind with a crowbar, and knock her out. You're awake? Nanao? Hearing you say my name makes me sick. Hey, won't you tell me now? Motiki and Haruka, you got rid of them, right? What happened to them? What are you talking about? Stop playing dumb. It's really annoying. If you don't talk, I'll kill you. I'm so irritated. I might as well finish you off. I hated you since the first year. You're so clumsy, incompetent, always relying on Ichika. You weren't even worthy of being Ichika's friend, always protected by her. I really hated you since the first year. That was not acting, it was me laughing. It coincided with the story. What are you laughing at? I knew it. I knew it, Nanao. You love Ichika the same way I do. That's why you bullied me, right? But because of that, you ended up being hated by Ichika. Ichika is really kind and serious. So even if I wasn't around, you would never be Ichika's lover. Not even her friend. What do you know about Ichika? Nothing, right? I know everything about Ichika's true dreams and her secret desires that she doesn't want anyone to know. It's funny, Nanao. You don't know anything about Ichika. Hitomi laughs hysterically while Nanao's expression twisted with intense hatred. So that... Actually, the issue here is that I think everyone is just in love with Ichika. Probably. It doesn't matter if you're human or a spirit anymore. I'll make you suffer as much as Motiki and Haruka did. I'll burn you alive and... Oh my god! Is this the consequence of me choosing Nanao? Because, she says that I'll burn you alive and erase you from this world. It's... You have two Sika simping for you. I woke up abruptly. I must have dozed off for about 10 minutes. The dream. It cannot be. If all the nightmares I had were real, then this one is too. I immediately called Nanao. After a while, she answered. Nanao! Ichika? Where are you now? What are you doing? Nanao remained silent. I kept asking questions. Is Hitomi with you? Did you do something to Hitomi? Even though Nanao didn't answer, her silence confirmed my worst fears. Please stop. Don't hurt Hitomi. Ichika. Nanao's voice was heavy and low. Sorry, Ichika, but I can't forgive her. Goodbye. With that, she hung up on me. Nanao! I tried calling her again, but she did not pick up. Well, Hitomi's dead. Is that the end of the story? I headed to the church as fast as I could. Oh my god, there's fire! And I immediately noticed something was wrong. Smoke was rising from the church. No way! I ran towards the church. Oh fuck, I think I failed. Maybe I should have chose Hitomi to begin with. In front of the church was Nanao, not Hitomi. But Nanao's appearance was abnormal. She held a crowbar in one hand and a firelight illuminated her blood-soaked figure. She stared at the burning church with a look of ecstasy. Nanao. When I called out, Nanao looked at me. Ichika! I did it! I did it! It's all over! A happy ending! Now I can start over with... Fuck! I chose the wrong answer! Ah. What is this? Why am I starting to feel? Why am I starting to feel that the issue here is that this is the actual demon? This is probably the actual demon who is like showing as if Hitomi is the demon, but the reality is this is actually the demon. Oh, wait. Nanao laughed hysterically. I was bewildered. If what she said was true, he told me it can't be. Laughed for a while, then gradually calmed down. But her eyes were filled with ecstasy, and she looked at me with a dangerous glint in her eyes. I want a reward for my hard work, Ichika. Can I kiss you? Why are they all so obsessed with me? I cannot figure out. What? Nanao moved closer with a dreamy look in her eyes. That's not allowed. He told me rose from the dead. Okay. I'm still safe, probably? Or I don't know. And now suddenly clutched her left eye. Oh my god, it hurts! It hurts! What's... This is so cringe. Seriously, are you going to give me that anime issue trick wherein there is something in my eye right here like that? What do you call that anime? Like the Chubimbyo, wherever, the 8th syndrome kind of like girl, 8th grade syndrome kind of thing, wherein you're imagining that some form of light or psychic powers is showing off in your other eye. Yeah. That's why I was like, what the fuck? Nanao's left eye blew. Blue liquid poured from her left eye, and a scorpion-shaped heart tattoo appeared in her bloodshot eye. You ain't Rika. Nanao lost consciousness and collapsed. Hello there. Hello, Suka. Just like a warning alert, there's a lot of craziness going on in this game. Or in this story, not game. Oh my god. As if time had been rewound, the church was engulfed in silence, but the next moment, an anomaly struck Nanao's body. Full of cringe. Definitely full of cringe. Her entire body was racked with intense pain. And then she was screaming. Her whole body was covered in blood and bruises. It's a visual novel about Yandere. Yandere Yuri horror. I'm also trying to figure out what the story is about. They were exactly the same wounds she had inflicted on Hitomi. I realized amid the surrounding flames, Hitomi was calmly looking down at Nanao. Oh no, not at all. Not good at all. Hitomi looked at Nanao with a disdainful gaze. I love hearing voices filled with pain, but Nanao's voice doesn't satisfy me at all. Hey, do you know Ichika? Ichika's voice when she's in pain and suffering is really wonderful. What the fuck? This girl just wants to kill me! Ichika's voice in agony is much more beautiful. Oh, why, you already know. You said it yourself. I'm a demon. Bye-bye. Chudi Yandere is something else. First is a ghost, first is a complete kakay. Saying that, Hitomi left the church. Oh my god. No, help me. Ichika, help me. Oh my god, it's her that was burning earlier. Oh my god, so it's like a premonition. The fuck? When I came to, I was laying on the ground. I slowly got up and looked around. Nanao, Nanao, where are you? Nanao was supposed to be in front of me, was nowhere to be seen. Before I lost consciousness, Nanao was writhing in pain, and scorpion-shaped heart mark had appeared on her left eye. And just before I lost consciousness, a vision flashed in my head. Nanao's body covered in wounds, Hitomi looking down with her with a mocking smile. Could it be Nanao? I shouted towards a burning church, and then through the flickering flames a figure appeared. Emerging calmly from the burning church was Hitomi, passing through the roaring flames and smoke with composed expression. Seeing her like that, I was once again reminded that Hitomi was no longer of this world. She's a demon after all. Hitomi, Ichika, I'm sorry. Huh? I'm sorry that I couldn't come to your house. We were supposed to have fun, sleep over. But tomorrow we'll be together forever. Oh my god. What do you mean by together forever? Saying that, Hitomi hugged me. Ichika, I love you. I couldn't grasp the situation, but I realized all my efforts have been in vain. It's my fault. Because of me, so many of my classmates have. Realizing this, my emotions finally broke. Ichika? Because of me, so many. No, no more. I can't take it anymore. Ichika-chan, you're so kind, Ichika-chan. Don't worry, you did nothing wrong, so don't cry there. There. It's okay. I'll pamper you a lot from now on. No, you don't need to. Main chapter 4. We have 3 more chapters to go. 4 more chapters, fuck. So many. Oh my gosh. Ohayo, Ichika-chan. Let's save first. I want to save first. Oh my god. I had no memory of what I did afterwards. Eat your food. What time is it anyway? Okay, I promise this is gonna be the last chapter and then I'm gonna pause it. One more chapter. When I came to, I was laying on my bed, changed into my pajamas. My stomach is crying for help. My head is throbbing. I suddenly sensed someone downstairs. The sound of footsteps and sizzling of some being cooked. Eat the damn food. More like I have to make food. Yeah, I still have time. Mom is back. Feeling a burst of happiness, I headed to the living room in my pajamas. Is really Mom back? Mom? Oh, good morning, Ichika-chan. Yeah, I should have expected this. I think her parents are already dead. I think everyone's dead. I see no why Lara isn't eating yet. Yeah, because there's no food. I have to make the food. Because there's no one at home right now. I felt the blood drain from my face. Seeing my reaction, Hitomi looked puzzled. What's wrong? What do you mean, what's wrong? That's my line! What are you doing here? But you said it, Ichika-chan. You said you were lonely. You said your mom and dad won't be back for a while, right? So I'll be your mom and cook for you. See, your parents won't be home for a while, right? So I'll be your mom from now on. The memories of yesterday come back to me, whether I like it or not. And a cold, intense fear like frost rises up my spine. I was prepared to grant Hitomi's wish. And most importantly, it would be a small atonement for my sins. But what on earth is this feeling I'm feeling right now? After all the death. Please don't tell me my Wi-Fi is going crazy. It's like... It's like... Seriously? Are you guys just making me go eat? Are you guys just making me go eat? You guys are just wanting me to eat, right? That's why you're telling me that I have a internet issue right now.